Abusha fomo bibia kwa bamfambra 2K News and Blogs on YouTube so say abusha me kasa no nsem ahoro bi aba betodwa na ne nyina ye towards nyankopon ya aduma 7th December abusha enchekra na chese sada no eduru honom na wei eye prophecy bi a asanso aba betodwa after prophecies ahodo a prophet amwakwata prophet Nigel Gazin sanso na osu bempa no mom keka ka ho na ye nyina no one prophet abusha Ghana and as a man saying your name, friend say Duncan William on sorry and Simbi Ababetudja. Abusha, Wama flag bearers a hold on Kokobi, and Pesebekoni Aquaquiti. Sound so annoyed in Simbia to jar, a camera quest when you were declaring an okra every anno. Abushanko, Ninquiti, or Sophie, Anonsem and Fambra.
To represent us, we expect you to do something. And if you don't do something, we will cry against you and have you removed. People will sit up and do the right thing. But we allow people, we give them our vote, they come, they do nothing, and we just keep giving them our vote. We don't think through. Somebody was talking to me about what's going on in Kenya, and I said, what you see happening in Kenya, there is a possibility in that, in the pipeline, but it's an undercurrent with the youth. It's around 2025 going. Depending on the outcome of the election and how people win this 2024 election, if anybody try to rake and anybody play any game on both sides to win this election and disrespect the will of the people and the vote of the people and will sabotage the will and the vote of the people, I'm telling you, there will be an outcome and Ghana will be shocked. That is it the same Ghanaians that are quiet, loving people, don't want trouble, let everything go. You wait and see. Write what I'm telling you. Write it on your journals. It will come to pass from 2025. If anybody plays any game, I'm telling you, hear me. And those of you, both political parties and the independent, if anybody uses any means, rituals, sacrifices, conspiracy, consultations, and uses any means than respecting the will of the people to sabotage the will of the people, to create an outcome that is against the wish and the will of the people of Ghana, I'm telling you, the implications will be unbearable. And for anyone whose blood will be shed, that blood will cry upon you and your descendants forever. The implications will not be easy. And those of you who will take money to manipulate the situation for somebody to win against the will of the people, let me tell you, you will have that money, but you will not eat it. You won't chop that money. Because it is blood money. It is money acquired the wrong way. And somebody need to say, and I speak under the unction of Almighty God by divine authority, that let no man and woman make a mistake to undermine and sabotage the will and the wishes of the people of this country. If there is any election in the history of this country that we should not play with, is 2024. I'm telling you. Because you see, this 2024 election, it will test the strength of our democracy. Whether we've been pretending, playing games, or we are honest about it, this election will prove it. This one. And I pray that for whatever reason, both sides will not play any game. And will not take the people of Ghana for granted. And this whole mentality, oh, Ghanaians will just let it go. Ghanaians are very peaceful. You wait till demons come to town. You haven't seen what will happen to people when demons hit town. It's not a joke. Oh yeah.
Well, as a bossman, James and Samotete ne Muamakanuti. Yes. Se wani hu ade a wani we hu ade Yakopon spiritually no onya strong hu ne ekoso a woda wo beda but me se Yakopon wa mayeni ya edi hu ade e wo hu mu enra se mokosensan asomdwe nkrata Bawumia kɔ hɔ wanka bibia about 2020 nipa nwotwe a anda Akufo Addo ne Bawumia eku ma omo etumitu a omo amamu no so yo na Electoral Commission kasai ɛwɔ saa asumdwe ensem omokoka enra no mbese obia entie die Electoral Commission no ɛkan na yɛhwɛ sɛ eno no ɔde adwuma 2020 na de ne kyerɛ sɛ 2024 yi ɔde bɛyɛ adwuma na mewi a miogum bebi a mede bɛma no na awie yɛntie Jane Mesa.
The processes we will employ on election day and in the days aftermath are robust, transparent, and inclusive. The results we will declare will reflect the will of the citizens as expressed at the polls. It is a well-known fact that elections are won or lost at the polling stations. It is at the polling stations that voters vote. It is at the polling stations that the votes are counted. It is at the polling stations that the results are documented on the pink sheets and signed by all the agents of the presidential candidates. And it is at the polling stations that the outcomes of the presidential election are announced. These are the results that will be collated at the constituency, regional and national collation centers, and it will be in the full view of the agents of the political parties who will go on to sign the various results declaration sheets. Indeed, these are the results that we at the Electoral Commission will declare, and no other results. We therefore entreat our distinguished presidential candidates to accept the outcomes of the elections. That is the will of the people, which we will declare. At the end of the day, when the results are declared by the Electoral Commission of Ghana, Ghana should remain standing as a beacon of democracy in Africa. We each have a role to play to ensure this happens. God being our helper, we at the Electoral Commission of Ghana will do everything in our power to abide by the oath that we made to God and to the people of Ghana when we were sworn into office in 2018. May God bless his beloved nation Ghana and make her great and strong.
Robust, transparent, all inclusive. Kasebe brofone sa no de agu ho no afa ne ho adi. 2020 we declare results, different results 5. And minim de ekoso Electoral Commission. When the two mofo. Ase sebe nyansa ni bi eni ho. Ade bechi bia mu di statement ba, ade bechi bia mu di statement ba, ena mo nsema mo de ba ni nyina insisi so. Tie pretty ballot papers ni nyina no ba bia de short voter region ko na short ye. Ye pretty ballot papers ni nyina no ba bia de short o. Only voter region. 5 constituencies across the voter region. Afei ene ana womo yeden womo air printing. And this is serious. This is very, very serious. And there be a mekasa with evidence. And yet, yes, ake. Menye me fa no nya adwuma. Another one. Facebook Live Power 979, TV SYZ Ghana, on YouTube SYZ Broadcasting. Tankulega biga Mugabe Mase. Another one. Almost had another statement yaba. Mo be ka kire ye say. Mo pretty bibia wie ama materials ni nyina kodu all the 16 regions. Na nhwehwe mu a me ya wie no eya daddy say sa printing press na omode sa voter region de mo no eya MPP ni And one say Nyankopɔn obesi wo hene a obesi wo hene hwɛ nyame na si hene o Nyankopɔn na yɛden wo na si hene sɛ Nyankopɔn wansi wo hene a na sɛ wawo yɛ ho sɛ wo besi wawo de ho bɛtena sɛ makonya ni a obi anso